Once upon a time, in a time long ago, when fleas were barbers and camels were town criers, while I was rocking my father's cradle with a gentle sway. High up in the sky, amidst the clouds, at the foot of a mysterious mountain, there was a great country. The king of this country was a kind-hearted ruler who cared for the welfare of his people. He didn't levy any taxes on them. Yet, both the people and the king lived in poverty. This was because in the fertile lands, rivers, vineyards, and gardens of the kingdom, there lived dinosaurs taller than 10 meters. Wherever these dinosaurs trod, the earth would sink, creating small lakes. They would uproot trees from their roots, cause the wind to blow when they breathed, and emit terrifying sounds that shook the air when they called out to each other. The king and his people couldn't benefit from their fertile lands at all. One day, a brave young man came forward and suggested to the king, "We must fight the dinosaurs and drive them away from our lands, or else we will all perish from hunger." But the king was so afraid of the dinosaurs that he deemed it impossible and rejected the proposal. As time passed, the children grew weaker, and the people could no longer find food. Saddened by the plight of his people, one day the king gathered all his courage and descended from the mountain to observe the dinosaurs. He saw a yellow-colored dinosaur and began to secretly watch from behind the trees. The dinosaur was munching on a bunch of grass in one bite and covering 5 meters in a single step. The king was very frightened, thinking of returning to his palace, but he slipped and tumbled in front of the dinosaur. The yellow dinosaur was very friendly. It took a liking to the king and continued to eat grass, licking the king with its huge tongue. Further ahead, the king saw a pink-colored dinosaur. When he approached it, the giant dinosaur suddenly started to run away like a mouse. A little further on, there was an orange, curious dinosaur. When it saw the king, it approached, touched, sniffed, licked, and then continued eating grass. Later, the king saw a green dinosaur, which completely ignored him. When he descended into the valley, he met the king of the dinosaurs. The king had spots of yellow, pink, green, and orange. The king explained the situation of his people to the dinosaur king, and they agreed to live together. Humans and dinosaurs lived happily together for the rest of their days.